Yes, baby. What's going on? Good to see you guys. Welcome to Monday night. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is... That's right, baby. And tonight we have the magical Pfeifer. That's right, an incredible gentleman.
There he is.
He's crashed our kitchen a couple times. We've had a fantastic event, several different events with him.
Yeah.
And Halushka. Halushka. I remember it. I remember now.
What is that?
Oh, man.
Is that what we ate?
Yeah. He made halushka. It was like one of the Polish dishes that you had made, right?
That was that one, the Permanente Brothers sandwich.
Was it in like a sandwich or something?
yeah.
That was the French fries. That's the Permanente.
I can't.
Oh,
I
get
can't
all
hear
up
you.
on that
Same
microphone,
night.
close to the
I
microphone.
can't
Make
hear
love
you.
to the
It was
microphone.
the same night.
There we go.
There he is.
Talk at the same volume. Just stay close.
It was the same night.
Yes.
Halushka was the noodles with the cabbage and the ham.
Oh, that was so good.
It was really good.
And tonight you're cooking something nice and simple, nice and easy.
Very simple.
But
the sauce is the important
The
part.
sauce is the boss, baby. We're going to be chatting with Matt Pfeifer in just a little bit.
And we just finalized the sauce.
That's
with
right.
The key ingredient.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He
And I'm
didn't.
not-
favorite.
He couldn't find it.
I
I
don't
was
even-
pretty sure we had some.
I don't even want to say that they they didn't have it.
No. We don't know.
I
That
feel
was the
so.
Winn-Dixie didn't have it.
We
They
don't
were-
know.
they were-
Aw.
The list was there.
See, that's
The
why you
card
got to
was
go to
there, but
Publix,
there was
because where
nothing.
shopping is a pleasure, and they always have. Remember.
Yeah.
Secret ingredient.
I was near the ABC. Winn-Dixie was right there.
I get it. ABCWD. It goes in a row. I understand that 100%. So tonight we have Matthew Pfeifer. He is visiting from the great state of Pennsylvania. So he's down in Florida kicking it. He was at Sci-Fi Bartow yesterday. Hope you guys had a really good time out there. And tonight he's kicking it with the Killaz, baby. He's got some fantastic noms cooking up in the kitchen. And right after this wrap-up, we're going to be talking to him, what he has created, how he created it, and how he made the boss of the sauce, which is fantastic because he looked like a mad scientist back there just getting crazy, tossing a bunch of different sauces and stuff up in the bowl, baby. But we're really happy to have Matthew. We've crashed our own kitchen several times, and Matthew has been the guest chef, creating fantastic food, a dish after entree after dessert after incredible stuff, fantastically tasty. Comes from years and years of amazing experience, and still to this very day, he spends his time cooking for the people. That's right, for the community.
We the
creating
people.
fantastic stuff. And tonight we're the people.
We the people.
That's fantastic. Matthew, how have you been, sir?
You guys are the people.
Oh, get out of here. I like your shirt. You got to self-promote, baby. The Life
You
of
guys are
Fife.
fantastic, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys are the bomb.
Dude, no problems. Thank you for spending some time. Thanks for coming down, making it all the way down to the Sunshine State.
Yep, miss it. I was up in Pennsylvania because I was on furlough from Universal.
Gotcha.
Eventually, I just got laid off, and I had to move. I had a place to live, so I moved up to Pennsylvania.
Nice, man. How's Pennsylvania been treating you?
Aside from the cold weather, very good.
Nice, man.
I work at a very nice place, a really good place. I pretty much make my own hours. I get everything done and do what I need to do.
Heck yeah, baby. I love it, man. And it's a...
I like it.
I will say this, like, Pennsylvania is really beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's a very, very beautiful state, man. I've been fortunate to spend some time in Pennsylvania, traveling and touring through Pennsylvania. It's absolutely beautiful.
Especially the mid part of the state. But I'm on the west side, not the east side. East
The
side's
west
Philadelphia, west
side!
side's Pittsburgh.
Nice, my
And
dude.
it's still beautiful. We're 30 miles north of Pittsburgh. So
Well, Florida is happy to have you back, even though it's temporarily. They're very good at appreciating your.
just for this week.
Yeah, make love
for
to it,
this week
baby.
alone.
Yeah, get all up
no,
on
it's
it.
okay. I just
Nori,
think
good to
that's
see.
a-
What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, Aaron Pearson, a fantastic musician, incredible bassist. Him and I have shared the stage many a time over in the Cocoa Beach
Hello, Shelley.
area.
Hey,
so
Shelley.
really good to see you,
He
Aaron.
gets up on the mic for Shelly.
We all. I know, right?
I would
That's
do
right.
anything for Shelley.
Shelley.
Shelley's fantastic.
Kyle Nunez, wait a minute. Kyle Nunez, it's your birthday? Oh, no
Nunez,
way.
happy birthday.
Guess what? It's the Mamador's birthday today. And in just a couple hours,
Happy
it's going to
birthday,
be
Mom.
Kyle Nunez's birthday in Florida today. Those are two fantastic people right in a row. That's not bad. We might have
Yep.
to do a little bit of a double birthday song.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? That's going to be a happy birthday,
Does that mean
dear.
both of us sing?
The Mamador and the big bad from Trinidad. Happy birthday to you. Oh, it's going to be fantastic, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So it's good to see you guys. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. This is the Monday wrap-up, so we go over the last 6 to 7 days of things that we've gotten ourselves involved in. A lot of appreciation, a lot of thank yous go out to a lot of different people, including you, Penny. Penny, guess what? It's your unbirthday today. What up, Chris Emmerich? Good to see you, my dude. Chris Emmerich, the great ogre from Good Counsel Camp. Always good to see you, my man.
I was going to say the camp.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I couldn't
The
remember
camp.
Good Council Camp, but I remember what the mess hall looks like.
Yeah, oh yeah,
that
awesome,
was
man.
fun. We played there.
Yeah, we did. And then
We ate
you, Shelly,
there.
and I, we walked around camp. I think we spent the night that night. We got up the next day.
Yep.
We walked around all the camp. It was
did.
super cool. We went out on the dock.
We did.
Did some
We
back.
have a picture from
Yeah.
that dock.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely, man. It's beautiful.
Right.
Always good. Good Counsel Camp's absolutely fantastic. What comic book run are you currently enjoying? Aaron Pearson, Watchmen is what I'm currently reading, and I heard they have a fantastic series as well, which I'm really looking forward to. One of my favorite movies, but that's what I'm into now.
Speaking of series,
Should
totally
read the,
off.
Before Watchmen as well.
Before Watchmen.
There's the Watchmen,
closer,
the
closer.
graphic novel,
Get
then
all
there's
up on that
Before
microphone,
Watchmen.
Mike.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
It is a sequel, but it's not a sequel because Alan Moore didn't want to do it. But the Watchmen is the graphic novel. Before Watchmen is the second one, and then they did the HBO miniseries, which was okay.
Yeah. He's very candid. I like
It
that
had
a
its
lot,
moments.
man.
He knows what he likes.
That's right, man. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to get through the wrap up. We have a song we're going to jam with you as well. And then we're going to be chatting with Matthew Pfeifer, and we're going to present the incredible food that he's creating. Because I got to tell you, it smells amazing, sir. It smells absolutely incredible. We're excited not only to introduce you to the protein that he made, but to the sauce that he made and how he made it, which I'm really excited about because I got to get that recipe, dude. That you could put that on anything and it's going to be delicious.
It's great on burgers as well.
That's what I'm talking about. He said that twice, which now I want a burger. Damn it, Matthew. Damn it. So last Monday, we were really, really happy. We were able to chat with our good friend Brian Betke, a fantastic musician, producer, writer, boyfriend, traveler, creator.
I like his music.
All those stuff. Yeah, what's up, Jessica?
He's a good
I know,
dude.
right? Yeah, Brian is a really, really good dude. He
dude.
just released a brand new album, so we're really happy to have Brian on the show last week. It's been really, really cool. He's kicking it right now in San Francisco, where we're still trying to find out if rice-a-roni is indeed the San Francisco treat. We're not 100% sure. He believes it is. But Circe,
Billy commercials don't lie.
yeah, Circe Rosenberry, she wasn't necessarily sure what was going on. That's his lovely lady. She's on the front line of the COVID pandemic, trying to fight it day by day. So a huge shout out to
Nursing up
Circe
the people.
and to Brian for being there and for laying down your lives and your time, baby, to make sure that keep both the rest of us safe. You know, we listened to Love of the Downfall, a couple different tracks off that brand new album. He's got it everywhere. You guys can find it on Apple Music and Spotify. Just look up Brian Betke, Love of the Downfall. We went over the artwork. We went over the creative process that he uses, where his songs come from. He was just a fantastic guest, man. And his music was just killer, bro. I really, really liked Brian Betke's music. You guys got to check it out, man. What did you think of the great Betke?
Great dude.
Yeah.
Enjoyed talking to him, and I like his music.
Yeah, just genuinely. He just seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, and like if you're
Yeah.
not an a-hole, I'm probably going to like your art a little more than if you're an a-hole. You know, like,
Fact.
yeah.
That's most people.
Yeah.
Most people. Like, you could have some awesome artwork, and if you're a douche, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't like it, man. But it was we were really happy to have Brian. We did the album version of Love of the Downfall, and then we did the album version of Broken as well. He's got 10 tracks on there, and again, you got to find him on Spotify and Apple Music. Just Google Brian Betke, Love of the Downfall, and you'll find everything. And then we closed with California, the acoustic version off of that album. He had two
I
versions.
loved.
He had the full band version, then he had the acoustic version, and that had like the piano and the acoustic guitar and the vocals
yeah.
and the harmonies. Man, it was really, really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
So it was really nice to have Brian on the show last Monday. Brian, again, a huge shout out. Thank you for sharing some time with us, dude. Thanks for hanging out and letting us spin some tracks from your album. Last Tuesday, we put up a You Pick Two poll. We had 5 songs on there, and you guys are getting very good at the ties. You're getting very, very good. We see what you're doing.
easy.
We're well aware, and we like to play the music anyway. You know, it's no problem. You don't have to twist our arm. You know, flip the pick, look, it's gold. Yay, always. I think we did one last week, and it wasn't gold side up, but then you flicked 7 more, and more of them were gold side up that were not.
Out my,
Yeah. We're like, oh, it's 4-3.
ramekin
That's 4-3. Gold wins. Let's play another one.
There's a gold one.
That's right. We had When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, Linger by the Cranberries. We also had Slide by the Goo Goo Dolls, which tied for second place. We had In Front of You, a KitchenKillaz original, which tied for second place. And then Was It a Dream took the first place spot, man. So a huge shout out to everybody that voted, everybody that took part in it, the shares and the likes. Thank you guys very much. The comments. That's right. Give us the boop boops. So we got a couple more Wednesday shows up, and then we're making a little bit of a structure change to the way the KitchenKillaz displays what we're doing. We're really excited about it. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be super beneficial for everybody involved, which we're really excited, and we're going to be dropping those changes on you guys in just a little bit.
We like to explore new territory.
Explore new territory. That's right. Where no man has gone before.
Make the show the best it can be.
The best it could be.
That's
the best
what we're
part of
doing.
waking up is Folgers in your cup, or Javalier. Javalier in your
Let's
cup.
back that up a bit.
Hey, we need something with more of a ring to it. Folgers works because it's Folgers. It's just 2, but Javalier in your cup. Is it Javalier or Gavalier? Is it a soft G?
I do the soft G.
I like it
I
that
don't
way.
care how you're supposed
I like
to pronounce
Javalier.
it. It matters.
It is Javalier, right?
Javalier.
Yeah. Matt
The
Pfeifer
best
knows.
part of waking up, Javalier in your cup.
There we go. We don't have to say is. Javalier in your cup.
Or Folgers.
Sorry, Dad. Well, we did a little flip the pig last week. We played Heathens for you, and then we closed with Tommy Turetic, a little toilet paper Jesus. A good friend of ours, Thomas Carter, Rochester, killing it, man, really making it happen out in Texas. If you guys have a chance to check out Tommy Tsoretic, by all means, do that. He's got a fantastic SoundCloud where you could listen to all of his tunes he's got up there. He's got a couple singles up there, The City and Toilet Paper Jesus.
Speaking of
super
Tommy
creative.
T, I want to thank everyone for the birthday wishes last week. That was super awesome.
Yeah, Tommy T.
Hitting up my Facebook wall. We had a few people show up.
Yeah.
Surprising, dude. This guy,
little gathering.
This guy's a good guy.
Of hearts.
Like he surprises me with all these people. Just
people.
Like, good people.
Yeah, core.
Good group of people.
Quality people.
Surprised they just keep showing up one by one. My sister and Mike.
Yeah,
my God, Mike left the house.
That's crazy.
I know. I knew it was going to be an epic evening when he showed up. I'm like, wow, what's? Oh yeah, it's my birthday.
Aaron made some fantastic lasagna that we killed yesterday. It was incredible.
Oh yeah, those were big pieces.
Yeah,
I ate every bit of it.
That's very true.
We had some lasagna last Tuesday.
Right. We had an ice cream cake show up for you and a birthday balloon. Shelly's very sneaky from hundreds of miles away.
Yeah, still did it.
Still sneaking in the gifts.
She finds a way.
She always does, man. She's like life. Life finds a way, Shelly. That's right. And Shelly finds a way.
So, yeah, thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. And for those of you who stopped by last Tuesday, thank you very much. It made me feel very special and loved.
Very good. It was a monumental day for the great Commodore. He celebrated a milestone.
Another year.
That's right, at 26. 29. 26? I always turn the 6 or 9 upside down. Not sure what's going on anymore. One of those.
We can say it.
One of those.
We can say it.
I'll let you say it.
It was the big 40.
Yeah! That's right, baby.
Big 40.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Look how young and sexy that guy looks.
40 now.
That's what happens when you live a good, harmonious life with music and good people. Is you look that young at 40 years old.
You're just a kid.
Yeah, we're all children.
I'm not a kid. I've heard that for long enough.
I'm not a kid.
I'm 40 now. I can pretty much say I'm a grown man.
Shelly! Mel Morris, good to see you. Thank you very much for your patience. Just to let you know, all of the albums that needed to get shipped out got shipped out today. Huge shout out to USPS. We made a nice, good bond with USPS. We got everything shipped out. So for those of you that have ordered CDs that have not received them yet, they are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are looking to pick up a CD, head over to KitchenKillaz.com. There's a very easy way. We have links up there for all of your software downloads. Amazon is up there. Apple Music is up there. Spotify is up there. And then we also have a physical, if you wanted to buy a physical CD that includes shipping, there's a PayPal link up there. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You just add your payment scale and you're done. Whack whack-a-doodle will get it in the mail to you siggity sap. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Penny says 40 is the new 20. I agree, Penny.
Yep.
I agree. Feel like I'm 20 years old, man. It's fantastic enough. Mel Moore says old enough to know better, young enough not to care.
Amen. Amen.
That is.
Well, I care a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Age.
Yay!
I have to increase my amount of caring from the last 10 years. Trust me.
That is very true.
Trust me.
So, again, a huge shout out if you guys are trying to check out Brian Becky's new album, which I hope you are. Please check out Love of the Downfall. A huge shout out to everybody that voted for last week's poll. We really appreciated that. And every Tuesday at noon, we give you the power to choose. We put up a poll with 5 song choices for Wednesday night shows, and we ask you to pick 2 of your favorite. You can pick more if you want, but we play the songs that garner the top 2 highest numerical votes. And that's what we do. So if there's a tie, then we play the tie. Last week there was a tie. We did a little flip the pick. I think we played like 5 songs last Wednesday or something like that. Getting crazy, baby. Getting crazy.
Song.
That's right. For those of you that are just joining us every Monday and Wednesday at 7:05, every Friday at 9:05. We're really, really excited. Last Friday was pure chaos. That's right. It was
fitting.
It was fitting. It was Killaz and Chaos, the great Commodore and myself. We're joined by Patricio Solano from With a Side of Chaos and the entire Chaos Network.
Or Chaos and Killaz.
Okay. Lots of chaos. And then Killaz.
And us.
Yeah, and then us hanging out. But it was crazy, man. We had some really good food that was created. The great Patricio Solano made some beef and olive and onion empanadas, which were fantastic.
Dude, those were really good.
Yeah. Then we had Mendonca that made like those the sausage sandwiches. He did like the ground it all
sausage sloppy joes.
Portuguese sloppy joes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, they were a lot of flavor in those, bro. A lot of flavor in those.
They tasted good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was at a disadvantage though. I watched the making of those.
I gotcha.
So I walked into the kitchen, not just they're cooking
walking
some stuff.
into the kitchen,
I walked into the kitchen and I look over and inside the blender there's a bunch of sausages. And right there I was just like,
what's happening here? What are we doing here?
I'm a bit uncomfortable right now. And then to bite
Look
into
at all
that
these
sandwich
sausages.
was just weird.
That's right, Shelley Wheeler. It was chaotic AF. I agree 100%,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was. We had Patricio
All
Solano.
family.
We had Tanner Kaiser. His mom made a trifle cake, which is an
Tanner's
English
mom.
dessert. Tanner's mom, she's got it going on, baby. Which was fantastic. It was custard and whipped cream, a bunch of different fruits. We had blueberries and raspberries and strawberries and blackberries, and that was on top of a homemade pound cake, which was really awesome. We have some still here because it was fantastic. What's up, Allison Basie? Great to see you, love.
Wait, what do we have more of?
The trifle cake.
We're eating it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had Chris Taylor in the house. He brought a. He went to Publix, which is fine. He got some fantastic tortillas. He got the buffalo chicken dip from Publix. Topped that with a little sour cream and some cheese. Tossed it in the oven. That was fan-freaking-tastic, man. Then we had Mandy Patino, and she did the Rainbow Bright Star cookies, which was awesome. A huge Rainbow Bright fan. She's a fantastic cosplayer. She created some really, really incredible star cookies as well
I liked
for Friday
the purple
night.
ones.
Yeah, they were really good, man.
They all
Like,
tasted the same.
They were very. I mean, they're like M&Ms. People are like, the green M&Ms taste different than the blue M&Ms. I'm like,
No, they don't.
I don't know what kind of drugs you're on. I don't want any of them, but you should not have them either because drugs
Wait.
are bad, Kai.
I want drugs that make the M&Ms taste
Drugs are
different.
bad. How crazy would that be?
Right?
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Are we in Willy Wonka land?
Oh, man, that'd be fantastic. GW Pomacher, good to see you, my man. So we had a really good time last Friday, and it was absolute chaos. It was. There was no structure. It was insanity unraveled, which was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was nuts. It was one of those things
Unraveled
where, like,
in the kitchen.
I was having a lot of fun playing music, but it was just so much energy. It was so much chaos. I was excited to chill a little bit. Thank you guys so much for joining us on Friday night. We had a lot of fun, man. It was really crazy. I hope not to do one of those for quite some time because I'm still depleted on energy trying to gain that one back because that was insanity. But we had a really good time. We had Ecuadorian empanadas, not Portuguese. My bad. That's my bad. Ecuadorian empanadas, trifle dessert, Rainbow Bright Star cookies, buffalo chicken dip, and they were Portuguese. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Portuguese sloppy
and then
joes.
Mendonca's Portuguese
The
sausage
empanadas
sloppy
were
joes.
Ecuadorian.
We had food from all over the world.
Yes.
Yes, wieners
Yes, yes.
from everywhere.
All
we had
over.
Portuguese wieners. They were very good ground.
And they all spoke
We
Spanish.
ground the wieners and we ate them. They were very good.
Except for Rainbow Bright.
That's right, man. And before this comment goes away, huge shout out to KitchenKillaz. Good job, guys. You guys nailed the top spot. June came in at #1 on HWWS Indie Music Radio this week in all of the United States of America. June's been climbing. June started at 8, then it went to 6, then it went to 3, and
That's
then it hit the top
awesome.
spot.
Go us.
So, right? High five, man. High five. A huge shout out to the Kitchen Killaz. Good job, guys. You know what? Thank you. You know what? You're welcome.
All right.
That's right, man. So thank you guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys very much for the votes. The votes are tallied from all over the world. All the votes, everybody that is engaged into the group itself gets a list of all the songs and they vote on them. We don't vote on them. We've got nothing to do with it 100%. Just like our poll. We don't vote on the
I
poll
don't
either.
vote.
We leave it up 100% up to you guys.
We play the
And
song.
A huge shout out to Sage reached out to me and she sent that and that warmed my heart a little bit. I thought it was gas, but it wasn't. It was heartburn. And then it was love. That's right. So thank you guys very much, GW Pomacher and the whole Hanging with Web Show crew. We missed you guys this past Saturday. We understand there was a little Sci-Fi Bartow going on this past Saturday. We've been fortunate to attend Sci-Fi Bartow for the last 3 years, but the pandemic kind of closed some things down. They didn't have any live music at all. They actually struggled even to get the city to pass to allow them to have it. So they had very, very strict guidelines that they had to follow. But they still pulled it off. Sean and his entire crew, they do not stop. They push forward. They make it happen, and they made it happen. So a huge shout out to Sean and his entire crew for pushing forward and for having a Sci-Fi Bartow 2021. There was a Sci-Fi Bartow 2020, and then the world went crazy. And we weren't sure if we were going to have a Sci-Fi Bartow 2021. But there is also going to be a Sci-Fi Bartow 2022, and it's Galaxy Far Away is going to be the topic for that one, which we're really excited about. We hope to make it out next year. We missed you guys. We missed all of our friends and family. It was weird not being there on Saturday, but we heard you guys had a fantastic time. It was beautiful, beautiful weather.
And Denny and Alenka.
I know, Denny Prime and Alenka. Alenka Galabalagalabal. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. One of my favorites, man.
She's
awesome.
French.
That's right.
No,
I think she got
she's
in our tow cart last year and was just drinking beer while we were playing on stage. I look back and she's just passed out in the cart with like beer bottles everywhere. It was fantastic.
They're awesome.
She's so much fun.
I love seeing them.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. Our good friend Matthew Pfeifer was at Sci-Fi Bartow. He got some fantastic pictures as well. Next year, he's going to be posted up. He's got a beautiful table and a tent where people are going to be able to go by and see Matthew and get some fantastic photos made. So next year, Sci-Fi Bartow 2022, look for the life of Fife, baby. That sexy guy right there with that incredible beard.
Hey.
That's right, and that Mr. Clean head. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice and groovy. You hear it? Squeaks when you touch it. So we're excited. Hopefully, we're able to step into Sci-Fi Bartow 2022 and be able to share some time with you guys. We missed you, but we had a really good week. So a huge shout out to everybody for hosting us, for joining the parties, for being a part of it, and the notifications, the friends, the shares. We miss you guys, and we're really happy to be able to do this for you. And yes, absolutely, good job, Shelly Wheeler. Join our Patreon for as little as $5 a month for exciting extras and sneak peeks. Patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Patreon, you guys are getting a massive upgrade coming shortly.
We're gonna turn up the volume on Patreon just a little bit.
That's right, baby. We're going to.
We're gonna do that.
We had some fantastic meetings, some creative meetings, if you will, some brand new ideas coming out of the KitchenKillaz, which I'm really, really excited about. It's going to be super cool, and our Patreon, everybody is gonna gain from this. It's going to be really cool. But our Patreon patrons, you guys are the ones that keep the wheels turning. So we're going to be pouring more and more love to make sure that we can turn up the volume on that. Les Jones, good to see you, my dude, and he can cook too. Yes, he can.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Matt. Chef Les, good to see you, my dude. Matthew Pfeifer is actually getting ready to display some fantastic noms in just a couple minutes.
I learned a lot from you, Chef Les.
Yeah, how do you know Chef Les Jones?
Okay, Chef Les was my first chef that I worked with at Port Orleans Resort at Disney.
Nice.
He is also from West Virginia, and I'm from Pennsylvania, so we're big Pirates and Steelers fans.
Nice, my dude. That's awesome.
So he's one of the best guys I think I've ever met. And I worked with him again at Chef Mickey's.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. Les, congratulations, sir. You have made quite the impact on the life of
Fife. He's a granddad now, too.
Congratulations on being a granddad and still being so good looking. Look at all that hair you have. That means you must not be experiencing a lot of stress, which is good, which means you have a loving family.
He's
you need to keep them.
now, so he can be stressed.
You got to love that retirement, right? Yeah. So he's like, yeah, I'm done, baby. I'm out.
That usually turns down the stress a bit.
yeah. That's right,
From
man.
what I hear.
Check out and follow The Life of Fife on Instagram, man. A huge shout out to Matthew Pfeifer for joining us tonight. We had a really good week. We had a good week coming up as well. We have a poll going up tomorrow at noon. We're going to be at Castledor Studio this Wednesday.
That means it's an all original poll.
That's right. All original poll tomorrow. Castledor Studios on Wednesday. And this Friday, as we speak, we'll be right here at this very beautiful table streaming live for you guys on Friday.
Back to the poll. I want to let everyone know we did not include the June or the January release. The new release we had in January, we didn't include that in a poll yet. So
Gotcha.
I included our January release.
Oh, nice.
And our February release.
January was what
Come
was
Back
that?
to Me.
Come Back to Me. Then we had Color Change.
No, Color Change was December.
Gotcha. Come Back to Me was January.
And then we had
Supernova is February. We got another one coming out
so
just a couple weeks ago.
Our two newest ones are going to be on the poll this week.
Yes.
We want to know what you think.
Yeah, it's true, man.
If you like the new ones, vote for those.
Yeah.
If you don't like the new ones, vote for the other ones.
Don't vote for the other ones.
I don't know.
It's pretty easy.
So just wanted to throw that
Simple
out there.
rules. They're really not that crazy.
You just go to the website and go boop.
We need the boops. Like Grogu. Grogu
to your
likes
respective
your boobs.
preferences.
That's right. Yeah, whatever you want to
Okay.
do. You can vote for all of them if you want to. But yes, so tomorrow we're going to have our Patreon post up for all of our Patreon patrons at noon. And we're also going to have the poll up tomorrow at noon as well for you guys to get voting, baby. And then Wednesday night at Castledor Studio, we're going to be rocking with Zach Cabral and Dr. Alyssa Rose, one of our fantastic sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, Wayne Dench Incorporated, Jason Sauer, fantastic individual, Reese Peacock from EMS Mobile Detailing, Tornatore's Cafe and Pizzeria, our good friend Denny, making it happen. Different Denny Tornatore, Denny Prime. I've never met a Denny I didn't like. Even Denny's is pretty good. 2:30 in the morning, get the ground boom in your mouth. And then Lakeland Barbecue and Lakeland Ice Cream Company. Joel Van, the man with the master plan right out of Polk County, baby, making everything sweet, sticky, and delicious, which works for barbecue and ice cream. How fantastic is that? Listen, if it's messy, it's good. Just going to throw that out there. So a huge shout out to all of you guys. Thank you very much for your continued sponsorships and all that good stuff. We're actually playing Sanford Porch Fest this Saturday from 1:45 to 1:30 to 2:15. Sanford Porch Fest has been going on for years. People in the Sanford area and the local community open up their front porches, which is super freaking awesome. There are 50 bands that'll be playing this Saturday, so come and check it out if you're able to make it out to Sanford from 1:30 to 2:15. We got a 45-minute set. Killer's going to be killing it. We're going to be killing
On
the
porch.
That's right. We're going to be killing the porch. What would be really cool is if we can. We'll invite food somehow. Let's see if Dennis. Now. Tick, 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 tick. It's going to be crazy. Yes.
Are you making plans in your head right now?
Yeah, not plans, just ideas. Yes. I mean, we're going to have a fantastic porch. We're going to be in Sanford. Last time we were in Sanford was for that food truck rally where we went around. We got the crepe. Remember the lobster crepe?
The lobster crepe.
What was that? Something de jour?
Jour de crepe.
Jour de crepe. That's right. Jour de crepe. That's very true. Let's throw that up there. Join our Hang with Web show, Web TV family. We're proud to support the Kitchen Killaz on Patreon. Oh, thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. And again, Patreon is getting a big volume turn up coming very, very soon. So thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. And guys, follow Hanging with Web Show. Find them on YouTube. Find them on Facebook. Find them on Instagram. Find them on Grindr. Find them everywhere, man. And sign up for them. They're incredible people. They support the local arts. They support everybody. They're absolutely fantastic. They're in the feed right now. They're with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's because of them that we're able to be found on iTunes as well under our podcasts. Oh. So we have a Kitchen Killaz podcast available as well. And a huge shout out to them. They've been working for us with us since the very beginning to help us achieve some really great exposure.
Huge thank you to Hanging with Web Show.
That's
also
right.
on iTunes.
Yeah,
also
our
brand
new
album.
That's right, baby.
You got it right. You got it right there.
That's right.
Show them the album.
This is it. This is the brand new album. This is the one on iTunes. Nope. There we go. Yay. So weird. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, hold on. Forget it. There it is. Yeah, man. Find it on Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify. You can just Google Kitchen Killaz with an AZ, and it's a self-titled album. You can find it everywhere, man. Stream it, listen to it, buy it. It's fantastic. The more we sell, the more we'll have to invest in album number 2, which we're already thinking about. We've already talked to Zach about another production of album number 2 with some new stuff, man. Some new ideas, which I'm really excited about.
I already know what we're gonna do. Additional.
Crazy.
We're not gonna change anything, but we're gonna do additional.
I like additional things. Layers, Jim. Yes, ogres have layers. Parfait. Everybody loves parfait.
Onions have layers too.
That's right. So before we rock this song, let's chat with Matthew Pfeifer and see if he can give us a little tip of what is in the kitchen, sir. It smells fantastic. What are we cooking back there tonight?
Actually, it's very quick. It's just wings.
Just wings? Don't talk it down like that, man. They're
big jumbo wings.
There we go. There we go.
I like
very
jumbo
meaty.
wings.
Yeah, very meaty.
Wings.
There you go, Matthew. See, you got that sexy radio voice, baby. I like it.
It's the sauce that makes it better.
So your jumbo wings, are we doing just the wings, or are you doing the leg and the wing?
It's the wing and the drumming.
Nice.
It's all one piece.
That whole one piece. Now, when you're making them in the oven, what kind of temperatures are we using?
400 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes until they're done, actually.
And how do you know they're done?
I can honestly just look at them and tell you they're done.
You could just tell by the color on the outside.
Since they're chicken, you get them up to 165 if you're going to take the temperature. You get them to 165. That way you eliminate any kind of the bacteria that any chicken would have as far as salmonella.
Sure, gotcha. Nice, my man. That's awesome. That's awesome. And now we're going to chat about the sauce, but you said the sauce is what's going to make this meal fantastic.
Sauce is what makes it better. And the only reason I did just the wings this time is because it was kind of short notice, kind of quick, because I was here for only a couple of days.
Yeah, man, dude, wings are fantastic. You're never going to hear the Commodore and I complain about wings.
Actually, before this project even started, that's how it started.
Yeah,
was with wings.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, the whole thing started with wings.
Yeah.
Before we were even Kitchen Killaz, just a great Commodore coming over and rocking on a Thursday afternoon or a Thursday evening. We would just grill wings and eat them. That was it. So it's kind of bringing it full circle, Matthew Pfeifer. I dig it, baby.
I like full circles.
That's right, man. We got one song to play for you guys. Then we're going to sit down with Matthew Pfeifer. We're going to talk about the life of Fife, who he is and what he does. And we're going to delve directly into these incredible wings that the great Pfeifer has created for us tonight. We're really happy to have everybody. Penny, great to see you. Thank you very much for spending some time with us. Mel Morris, thanks for responding today. I appreciate that. Matt McIver, hello, my good sir. And welcome. It's great to see your name. Sage and Dina, I know you guys are around there somewhere. Thank you guys so much for your help and your love. Cosplay Michael, what's up, my man? Steven picking up heavy things and putting them back down. We hope you guys are having a fantastic day and staying out of trouble and enjoying your Monday. So let me do one of those right there. You guys should hear a little get fiddle from the Commodore. Let's do one of those right there. Oh, yeah, baby. That's right, man. This is the latest Kitchen Killaz original. This is called Supernova. I hope you enjoy it. Those times are seen in memory of nights and lights and harmony, of spaces trading faded jades of royal golds and burgundies. with papered gifts and legacies, writing notes that live in infamy. Words down to fold around town we hold. Everybody screaming, Deanie, see me loud and free. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet beats of victory? Planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet beats of victory? Planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Shines down for all to see, and our sun-kissed souls are wild and free. Our bodies laying on the beach as smells of summer wash over me. We traded smiles and thoughts so sweet of holidays and friends to meet. Words down to fold around town we hold. Everybody screaming, Deanie, see me loud and free. And won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet beats of victory? Planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet beats of victory? Planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Now you stand so tall for all the world to see. Of hope, a ribbon of life that sets your mind and body free. As you're blazing around this universe, a supernova in a galaxy, I'll be right there to watch you shine, rain comfort over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet beats of victory, planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet beats of victory? Planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Well done, sir. That was awesome. What's up, everybody?
That was fun.
Good to see you guys tonight, and thank you so much for spending some time with us. What's up, Dennis Cutter? Good to see you, my dude. Dennis, let us know if you're available this Saturday between 1:30 and 2:15 for Sanford Porch Fest. I'm scheming. We're scheming.
That's where you were going with that.
Yeah. See if we can get a hibachi up on that grill. Get Dennis the Menace out there creating some fantastic foods on a porch, baby, in beautiful Sanford.
On a porch.
That's right, man. Les Jones, good to see you. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. Matthew Pfeifer, how are you, sir? How's everything looking back there?
It's ready.
It's ready? Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's do this.
What are we doing?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at this. What? Dude, I love your presentation, sir. It's almost like you work in a restaurant. Let me rephrase that. It's almost like these plates are from a restaurant, which they might be. Just going to throw it out there. That looks very familiar. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight, man. We really appreciate it. We're really fortunate to be sitting here with the life of Fife, Matthew Pfeifer himself, an absolutely fantastic individual, an incredible creator, a chef, a cook, a man of many talents, a fantastic photographer as well.
Hey.
And we're really excited to have him back in the Sunshine State. Florida felt a little warmer after you entered, sir. It was really.
It felt so much warmer than Pennsylvania.
I don't doubt that for a second, man. It's pretty cold up there.
It was 10 when I left.
Get on that microphone, baby.
It was 10 when I left.
Yes, deep on the microphone.
It was 10
Yes,
when I
that's
left.
right. Allison Basie says, I love his pants. I have funky ones too.
Well, these are chef pants. These are not just like PJs, even though they do double as PJs.
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
Yes, they're
very. I've been in Matthew Pfeiffer's pants before, giggity. So, Matthew Pfeifer, let's chat about these incredible wings, man, because they look fan-freaking-tastic, my dude. Not only do I like your presentation, I really like the angled cuts that you gave on the celery right here. That's a great idea, sir.
That's the bias cut. They use it for Asian foods mostly.
Nice, man. That's very interesting. So let's chat about the sauce, baby.
Okay.
So we talked about a lot of it. The wings were cooked at 400 degrees,
Yes.
and they were just cooked to watch because you could tell.
Yeah, you can tell when they're done because with wings they're easier because there's not a lot of like big meaty pieces on it.
Sure.
Whereas if for breast you have to let it cook a little longer.
Gotcha. Make sure it cooks all the way through.
Exactly. Same
Sure,
with
that makes
thighs.
sense.
But with wings it's easy. You can always tell because they're just you can
Kind of
just
get
tell.
that golden brown on top of it. Nice. Is that what you look for? Is that the signals that you look for when you're like those wings are ready to go?
Yeah, because if they get too dark then they're dried out. They're not as good.
Yeah, you don't want that, man. No way.
No,
so at 400 degrees, how long would you imagine they're in the oven for?
35, 45 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And you
depends.
just don't leave the kitchen, man.
No.
Just kind of watch it, stay there, hang out, don't run away.
Never leave the kitchen.
That's right. Don't leave the grill, don't leave the kitchen, don't leave the stove. Stay there. Respect the food. Respect
or get
the
someone
food.
to cook for you so that way they can stay there.
Which
while
is
you do
why
stuff.
we were able to do this and sit at the table and host the show while the great Matthew Pfeifer is killing it in the kitchen, baby. I got to say, it's the first time Matthew Pfeifer has been in our kitchen.
The new kitchen, yes.
Do you like this one?
I love this kitchen.
You dig it, huh?
Yes, I do.
Awesome, man. Thank you. That was one of the main things I was looking for when I was looking at houses. Like, I would go right to the kitchen. I walked out of so many houses that didn't have like an open kitchen for us to be able to perform and play, and I was like, I'm out of here.
Well,
You're a realtor. You're like, you're done?
Yep.
Nope.
We're out.
We're done. We don't need to be here.
The old one was nice, but it was very small.
Yeah.
And you couldn't maneuver around too much. This one, there's a lot of room.
Yeah,
Plus
lots
you
of
guys
space.
are out here, and the kitchen's separated.
Yeah,
so it
man.
makes it a lot nicer.
Lots of space. Thank you so much for spending
How's
some
the
time with
sauce?
us, Matt. We really appreciate it.
You kidding? I
Dude,
wouldn't miss it for the world.
the Commodore, I thought he was going to eat that damn bone. Good God,
Give it
man.
time,
That's
you will.
fantastic.
I'm not done. If there was more sauce on it, I would.
That's right.
I've got more sauce
Glendale
back
says,
there.
the wings, baby, the wings. Chicken wings are the key to Billy's heart. Now, that ain't a lie, baby. That ain't a lie. Oh, and you're going to like this one. Shelley Wheeler says, hi, Matthew Pfeifer. I miss you.
Shelley.
Aw. Jose
miss your
Alvaro, great to
hugs.
see you guys. Allison Basie, thank you so much for sharing some time with us tonight. Psst. Biased cut? Blazed cut?
Biased.
Cut.
It's cut on a bias.
Gotcha. That's
On a
what
bias, it's the angle.
Nice.
Got it
It's the
right.
angle.
She's
Well
got it
done,
right.
Allison. That's fantastic. So thank you guys very much. Mel Morris, I wanted to put this up there. The lyrics, the vocals, the soft, the harmony, beautiful tune.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that. And the guitar, and of course, fire. Yeah, that's right. We love the fire. So we're hanging in here with Matthew Pfeifer, a man of many, many talents. Now, you were at Sci-Fi Bar 2 this past Saturday.
Yes, it was.
How was it?
It was-
Now you're the resident photographer for Sci-Fi Bartow, right?
sir.
How
Yes,
long?
sir.
You've been doing that for years
This is
with
my,
Sean,
I think, 5th or 6th year, I think.
the great
right?
Sean Serdinsky.
Well, I've known Sean for a long time, so.
Nice,
And
my
actually,
man.
I met Sean and a lot of the guys that work for him years ago, back in Ohio and
Sure.
Pennsylvania doing conventions.
Man, and now here you are joining us for
And
Sci-Fi
he's
Bartow.
like a brother to me, man. He's
That's
fantastic.
awesome. Sean's a good dude, man.
He's a good
It was I had known Sean for a couple years. He invited the great Commodore and I out to a Halloween party, and we had gotten out there. We had walked in the house, and he was sitting in a stool right in front of the front door. But I had no idea it was him because he didn't have his hat on with the hair.
He has a visor with fur on top. Looks like Guy Fieri's.
Yeah.
hat, and that's what he always wears. If he doesn't have it, he like blends into the woodwork.
Yeah, it's crazy. I walked in there and I'm like, you have the face of Sean Serdinsky, but not the hair. I'm very
Which is
confused
funny
right
'cause
now.
I met his brother, and his brother, they look a little bit alike. They
Yeah.
look a little bit alike.
Yeah,
Jay,
get
I'll
all up there.
You got to graze the mic with your lips.
Yeah,
I'm
your
just
lips.
used to the
Your
first
lips.
two,
Give
so I
it
have
a
on
give it a
mine,
little
so.
touch right there. Like
But as
that.
far as you want to get back to the sauce, or you're going to forget that.
That's right. Oh man. Well, we get to okay. So
Okay.
we talked about the wings. 400
Yes.
degrees, about 30-35 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Watch for a golden brown. Don't leave the oven. Stay there. You don't
your
want to
eye on.
undercook them because then something may happen. They may be a little not 100% cooked. It may be a little gelatinous. You don't want that. You don't want to overcook them because then they get dry. So you got to just cook the wings. I would say experience. Keep doing it. Keep trying it.
Just keep your eyes open on them. Keep looking at them. If you need to, you can flip them over, and they'll cook a little more rapidly. But you really don't need to. They
So we
actually
talked
work very
about
well.
the bias cut on the incredible celery. We walked you through
Thank you,
exactly
Allison.
how to create these wings. Now let's talk about the sauce.
Okay. The sauce is multiple points. Now, we use a sauce like this, very similar in the place that I work up in Pennsylvania. We call it a firecracker sauce, and it's a little different than this. This one's a lot. This has a little more stuff into it. This is a hickory barbecue, a original barbecue. It has brown sugar. It has Frank's original red hot sauce.
Yep.
It has a sweet chili sauce, which is actually Frank's brand, but it's not a hot chili sauce. It's sweet chili sauce. That, and then we put, is it the Voodoo seasoning? It's the red seasoning. I found it in here in the
Ooh, yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of that in there, and then we put some siracha in there.
Oh,
and mix it all
yeah,
together.
baby.
I love sriracha.
7 ingredients in this incredible sauce, man, and it is fantastic. You can put this thing on anything. We were eating, you and I were eating just pieces of celery with the sauce on it. It was absolutely incredible.
At work, whenever if I do eat at work, I put it on either chicken tenders, chicken sandwich, burgers.
Yeah, you said a couple times they're really good on burgers.
Yeah, we actually put it in. We actually have it mixed in with a brisket.
Oh,
And we put the brisket on
God.
there too.
What the heck?
So I'll promise you this: the next time I'm down here and I cook for you guys, I will make the best brisket
You heard
will
it.
ever have.
You heard it here first. We've had some pretty good brisket, man.
Best brisket I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm very
I like
good at
it. I like it.
I'm excited.
I
Are
like
you
it.
gonna
It's
have
fantastic.
that sauce on it too?
I will have a very similar sauce that's very close to that. Actually, it'll be pretty close to that.
Is it going to be spicy?
It'll have more sriracha in it just to make you happy. Just to make you happy.
So let's talk about ratios. So how did you create this sauce? Like ratios of what?
Okay.
Do you do it to taste?
I
Because
usually
you've
do
been
it to
doing this
taste
for a
because
while.
I know it off by heart. But you can essentially take it's the way we do it because we use a lot more volume. It's like a half gallon of the hickory, half gallon of the barbecue sauce, a half a bottle of the sriracha, half bottle of the sweet chili, and then a little bit of the hot sauce. And then we mix it all together. I added a few more things to this to give it a little more zip to it. But
Yeah, which you did, and it's fantastic, sir.
because the chef that I do work with I work at a brewery in Harmony, by the way, Union Brothers Brewing.
What's up, Union
Way to
Brothers?
go, guys. I don't know if they're watching or not, but they'll see it, I'm sure.
I wanted to throw it out there. Shelly said she'll be here for the brisket.
I will be. Oh, I want a hug when you get here.
Luke's like, did somebody say wings?
He was staring at me the entire time I was eating it.
Somebody say wings? When Matthew first sat down, Luke had his little paws up on his leg. He's like,
He was like,
dude.
Taste me? Can I
My
taste?
my
Can I
dad will
taste?
be
Can I
fine
taste?
if you just give me one of those wings. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We're friends.
You're new. You don't know not to pick me up.
You don't know not to pick me up yet.
I'm sorry, Luke.
Everybody
you don't
knows
remember
Luke.
me, but I've been here before.
So, a question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
When did you get into cooking professionally?
Okay, well, actually, my first job was when I was 15. I was at McDonald's. That was my first job, and I've worked in somewhat of the food industry all my life.
Sure.
Even when I worked for Schwann's Ice Cream in the 90s delivering foods, I pretty much gave people recipes while I was working.
Nice.
So a lot of people had those ideas, but I've been cooking all my life. Professionally, as far as where it really took off was I did culinary school in 99.
Nice.
And I was working at Three Rivers Stadium at the time in Pittsburgh. And then as soon as I got done, I went to Florida, did my internship, and then started at Disney.
Nice, my man. And that's kind of the big game right there.
Yes, it is.
I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah, it was a big. I met honestly some of the best chefs I've ever met in my life. Les being one of them. And
Heck yeah,
I
Les
can't
Jones.
say enough to him. He honestly, God, Les, you're one of the best guys I've ever met in my life. Not just one of the best chefs.
Man, that's awesome.
He is
just a good dude.
Yeah, he is a good dude. And he's
awesome,
not
man.
the only one. There's another friend of mine, Chef Dylan, was the first chef I ever met at Disney, and he again, best people in the world, just the best people in the world.
Man, and now you had a passion for cooking even before you became a
Oh yeah, well my
professional.
grandmother taught us, pretty much. We used to help her make chicken noodle soup homemade, the
Nice.
old style, which you don't. How about some PA pierogies?
That's right, man. Let's throw it
Kielbasa
up
he
there.
put on there.
That's right, Pennsylvania pierogies kielbasa.
Kielbasa. Oh my! Well, I actually had
Sounds
kielbasa
fantastic.
in the halushka.
Fantastic.
He
Yes.
he makes a killer halushka.
Man, oh really?
Yes, he does.
Les Jones. Where does Les Jones live? Is he in Pennsylvania? Are
I
you
don't
in
know.
Orlando, sir?
I think he's in Florida, or he
Oh,
might be.
buddy.
I know he was in.
Skylar
he was back
Jett,
in West
they
Virginia
said they
for a
wanted
while,
to
but-
lick the Commodore's fingers. Man, you're getting a lot of people saying they want to lick your fingers. You're gonna have to fight for those fingers. There's only a couple fingers right there.
Just
I'm
head
not-
to patreon.com.
That's right.
I'm not
Top
gonna
tier
lick your
Patreon.
fingers.
Top tier Patreon. Watch out, Commodore. They're gonna eat your fingers.
No,
I will not lick your
That's not one of the tiers. No, I need these
Alex wants
fingers.
to do it too.
I need these fingers.
Oh man, that's
Lips
right.
and tongue only.
Protect the fingers. Protect the fingers. It makes playing even easier with sauce all over your fingers. Just slide all up and down that fretboard.
Les is in Orlando. Les is still in Orlando.
So
that's
I have
awesome.
an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
The next time when you make a full spread, because
Yes,
you
sir.
said you promised that full spread, including brisket, more sriracha,
Yeah.
with less.
Les Jones in Orlando.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, get Les in here. Oh my goodness.
Orlando.
Sous chef?
I'll talk to him about that.
Do you
No,
sous
he is
chef?
the chef.
I,
There is a big difference.
Les
Okay.
Jones. Awesome dude.
Les is the
I don't
chef.
care what you call him.
Yeah.
Get him here.
Yeah.
Les.
Les.
You guys, we need to work this
How
out.
about this? What are you doing Friday? Because we're going to be playing here on Friday, and we don't have a chef yet. I haven't reached out
We
to
don't have
anybody
We
about
don't
it.
have a chef yet.
I
Wait,
won't
we
be
have-
here. I'll be in Pennsylvania.
Well, let's see if we can get less here. Maybe we can sabotage your car so you can't leave.
That wouldn't take more. That wouldn't take much. Really.
I'm going to steal your key.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
We'll work
Excellent.
on that after the show.
Les is in. He's going to talk to you. I'll talk to him. I'll hook you guys up, okay?
Oh, that's
Zen.
awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you are just joining us, we're sitting here with Matthew Pfeifer, an incredible photographer and cook, a traveler, a chef, and he has created some incredible wings, 400 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. And these are the full wings. These are like the wing and the drum all connected. Yes. And then he created a fantastic sauce. We walked you guys through the recipe that he used. And you can, again, put the sauce on anything. We're really excited to try it on burgers. You said it multiple times, so I bet on. And I think you got some grass-fed ground beef in there. I saw a little.
I actually got bison this time.
Oh my God!
Need some bison.
Oh man, that's gonna be fantastic.
I got some fresh organic greens from the Mamador.
Oh, always.
And I got some brand new salad dressing with
Nice,
made
dude.
with avocado oil, no canola or
that as a
vegetable
salad
oil.
dressing as well. If
Oh,
you want.
bro.
I'm about to pour that shit in my water.
Yeah. Just it's like what is that? The stuff you squirt in and you like the flavoring. Just put sauce in there and mix it all up. Be fantastic.
What is that grape flavored? No,
right.
it's barbecue.
No, this is actually
It's spicy barbecue.
It's a sweet chili, spicy
Yeah.
sriracha barbecue hickory flavor to it. It's fantastic.
In there? Yes.
Yep, absolutely. That means
there
it's
are.
real.
Yeah.
That means it's real. Well, would you join us in singing "Happy Birthday" to the Mamador? Would that be cool?
I've not done that in a long time, so yeah, why not?
It's been a long time since you sang "Happy Birthday" to his mom.
Shelly,
That's
Shelly,
weird.
why are you still in Texas?
that is a true question. Oh man, Shelly, we hope you're staying warm out there. Texas has been going through one heck of a snowstorm over the past couple of weeks, and Shelly's been working really hard to hunker down and stay warm and stay safe and all that good stuff. I want to give a huge shout out to HEB, which is the grocery store over there. HEB, they had a full store of people before the storm really hit, and while everybody was in the store, the power went down. And HEB said, you know what? You guys don't have to pay for anything. Leave the alcohol. Don't mind. You can't take that with you, but you can take all the food with you. Don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. Have it. No problem.
Holy crap.
Gone. The entire grocery store.
Well, most of it would have been refrigerated, so it would
they
have gone bad
didn't let
anyways.
anybody else in, but everybody that was in there that was shopping when they lost power, they gave them 100% all the food for free.
That's incredible.
That's incredible, man. That was really, really good. That was awesome.
It would have gone bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eventually, I'd much rather somebody eat it and find sustenance in it than it go bad.
Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still.
Oh yeah, no, that's a huge thing, dude. That's a huge thing because there's a lot of dry
Publix
goods
has
too.
ever done that.
When people are going to the store to get hurricane prep, they're probably not getting a lot of frozen or perishable stuff. They're probably getting cans and they're getting drinks and they're getting jugs and they're getting water. They're getting like hurricane prep or snow prep and stuff like that, which is really cool. So HEB, a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for doing that, man. So yeah, let's do a little birthday song for the great Mamador, and then Matthew Pfeifer has a project that he is getting ready to kick off, and the great Commodore had a great idea. So while I eat this wing after this birthday song, the Commodore and Matthew Pfeifer are going to talk about his next goal and how he is going to help him motivate to achieve that goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic, baby. Let's give you a little key. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
my
dear Mama Dor.
I love you, Mom.
Happy birthday to you. Well done, Matthew Pfeifer. That was awesome.
right.
Well
First
done,
in a
sir.
long time. I've
Good
done
job,
that.
everybody. Oh, yeah. So with that said, I'm going to dig into these wings. Here's the great Commodore and
Digging the
Matthew
wings.
Pfeifer to talk
Digging the
about
wings.
the incredible project that Matthew Pfeifer is working on and how we are going to hold responsibility.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Matthew, when you got here, you saw the table and you
Yes.
recognized the table, and then
Yes.
you were just admiring all the things like extending from the table and connected to the table, and all of those things, and then you said something kind of nice. What did you say? You were like, oh, I think I'm going to do something like that.
Oh, I wanted to do a podcast for a while.
Oh,
And
for a while.
I actually wanted to do one a long time ago, a few years ago, about cryptozoology and strange creatures, stuff like that. Paranormal.
Cryptozoology.
And I never really got into it. Now there's a ton of them. But the one thing that like recently that I've been listening to is a lot more jazz, and jazz is something that I love jazz, old jazz, not new jazz.
Hold on, I got to stop you right there.
Cryptozoology.
Cryptozoology. We
Yep.
gotta see this. Hold on.
There it is.
The search for and study of animals whose existence or survival is disputed or unsubstantiated, such as the Loch Ness Monster and the Yeti. Would this include Bigfoot?
Yes. Well, Yeti is a Bigfoot. Yeti was the original, supposedly original Bigfoot.
Yeti is a big. I thought Yeti was a
Yeti
really
is
expensive insulated cup.
It is, and they're really great because I still have mine with your guys' logo on it. No
Who
less.
also makes coolers.
And they make coolers too, and they're really expensive.
Yeah.
No, Yeti was the abominable snowman. It was the Bigfoot of the Himalayas, or Himalayas, how you want to put it. And then Bigfoot is Sasquatch. There's many different names. There's Yaren in China. There's Yowie in Australia. They're all pretty much the same principle, just different areas.
Have you ever seen a Bigfoot?
No. I've
Would you
smelled.
like-
Well,
would you like to?
I'd not seen one, but in the Everglades, I was in the Everglades once, and we smelled skunks. There are no skunks in the Everglades.
Do Bigfoot smell like skunks?
Well, Florida is called the skunk ape because of the
Okay.
smell. They have an odor to them, according to the professionals.
oh, so you smell the Sasquatch?
I think so.
That's really hard to say.
I would like to.
He
smell
smells
a
a
Sasquatch.
He smells a Sasquatch.
Well, you're just digging those wings, bro.
All right, so let him be. Let him be. So back to the topic.
Yes.
Podcast.
Podcast.
What are we talking about on the podcast?
Well, I have. There's a couple of guys that I know that do podcasts. One of them is the illustrious Christian Basil, who does the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, which is a magnificent podcast.
He's great on the microphone.
He is fantastic on the microphone. And one thing that I always wanted to do is do something that I really like. And there's several things I do like. Food's one, jazz is one, and coffee is another. So I figured.
I love jazz and I love coffee.
Well, I'm an old school jazz guy. My father got me into Dave Brubeck and Herb Alpert and Sergio Mendes, and those are the guys that Buddy Rich, the drummer, and all the music is just fantastic, and it's timeless. Yeah. And even if you get into like Herbie Hancock and the fusion, in the '80s he came out with Rocket, which was like a digital, and it was fantastic. And then he went back to the old style. So many of these guys have fantastic.
I know. He's got it on. He's got it on his face.
He's on here.
It's probably caked in his.
And everything.
It's probably
Oh, my
caked in
goodness.
his facial hair.
I have succeeded.
So jazz.
Jazz is like
You're going to talk about jazz.
I want to talk about jazz, coffee.
Yeah.
I want
You're going to talk about coffee too?
Yes, I love coffee.
I love coffee too.
I love coffee. Coffee is like the drink of choice for me. I can drink
tell us about your monthly coffee.
Okay, not to like plug them, but I guess it's Black Rifle Coffee Company. I get the exclusive coffee subscription, which I get every month, and it is you can't really buy it, and it is some of the best coffee I think I've ever had. It is fantastic coffee.
Is it better than Javalier? Because I love Javalier.
Javalier is good depending on which kind you get.
The strongest, boldest one you can get.
It's comparable. I mean, the Javalier's. I got Javalier back in the '90s, so I've been had it for a long time.
I think my dad used to have a same subscription.
Yeah,
I
you
want
get
to
a
call
box
it.
every month.
You get a box every month of Javalier, and he got like one of the the sealable can that's canisters that said Javalier on the front.
Yep, the porcelain one.
Now he
the
buys
white porcelain
Folgers.
one.
I don't get it. He
The
went
copy.
from Javalier to Folgers. I went from Folgers to Javalier. I'm like, I cannot go back.
But now here's the big question: what is your preferential choice of coffee on how to make it? Do you use a drip
How to
brewer?
make
Do you
it?
use?
I hear the best way to make it is a French press.
That is correct.
Because you get most of the oils out of the because a filter filters out some of the oils from the beans.
Yeah, you
Is
can
that-
also
is that
you
ac-
can,
is that
that is
accurate?
accurate. Yes, and you can also do it with it's called a pour over method, but you have to hit it with a little hot water over your cup, like with the filter.
I got the
and
I
what
got the
that
pour
does is
over
it makes
the pour
it
over
bloom.
thing. I got that.
It makes it bloom. It blooms the coffee, makes it taste better, and then you come out with some. You don't have to put sugar in it. You don't have to put.
I don't
cream
bloom
in
my
it.
coffee. I put butter in my coffee.
Oh, ghee. Use the clarified butter. It's actually good for you.
I use unsalted grass-fed butter.
That's the stuff.
It's very good for you.
That's the stuff.
It's very good for you. If you don't know about that, look up
That's
the Bulletproof
actually
Diet.
if you use that and you put MCT oil in it, which you can either get in powder or liquid. They call
This
that
guy knows his
bulletproof
stuff.
coffee.
Yes, I read that book.
Yes,
I read that book. Dave Asprey.
I have that book.
Smart guy.
Yes,
I have the audio book. I
That's
wish I had bought the
fantastic. I have
physical
the
one
audiobook on my phone.
because he's got a lot of stats in there that I'd like to be able to reference, and I can't find it on the
I'd-
audio book.
I'd have to write them all down and put them on a
board.
board because I wouldn't remember
Yeah,
them
yeah.
all.
Anyway, totally different subject. New
Ooh, wow,
thing.
that's awesome,
That's
dude.
a pour over.
That is beautiful, man.
Dude, this is awesome. It takes time, but it's really, really good.
Yeah, you got to watch out with if you grind your own coffee, you have to be careful because if you grind your own if too fine, that mesh won't work it. But now if you make cowboy coffee, what they call cowboy coffee, which is you use the old pot, you put it over the fire, and you have the grounds in there with the water. The trick to making that is to pour cold water just as it's finished. Pour cold water around the rim and in the spout. And what that does is that coldness sinks the grinds to the bottom of the coffee pot.
I did not know that.
I thought
you just had to wait and let it settle.
Yeah, Black Rifle Coffee Company is out of San Antonio. They're a bunch of veterans, and they make the funniest videos. By the way, if you've never seen their stuff, check them out on YouTube. They're fantastic.
I might check out this Black Rifle Coffee.
I found out about Black Rifle Coffee through a YouTube channel that I follow.
Yeah.
So I follow Louder with Crowder.
Louder with Crowder. He sponsors them. He's friends with Joe Rogan.
Yep.
Those guys, I can't say they're funny. They're veterans, man. They've been through the stuff, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, no joke, bro. No joke.
Fantastic stuff.
Man, fantastic. So we're chatting with Matthew Pfeifer, talking about launching an incredible podcast, which I'm really excited about.
The idea from the podcast, I was sitting around one day and I was listening to, I had just picked up a CD of Stan Getz.
Okay.
And if you don't know who Stan Getz is a fantastic saxophone player. There's a song called "Girl from Ipanema," which he plays sax on, and it's a classic.
Girl from Ipanema goes walking.
And the girl that sang it,
So
the only
smooth.
reason she sang it was because she's the only one that could sing it in English.
Really?
Because everybody else sang it in Portuguese.
Oh, what a beautiful song, man.
It is a fantastic
It
album.
really is. It's very, very good.
But there was between that, the Stan Getz, and then there was another album called Whipped Cream and Other Delights by Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass.
Oh, man. You know your music, dog.
Well, I learned it from my dad. Taught me all kinds of stuff. And then I also have a friend of mine, Frank. We call him Zappa. That's what we used to call him.
We love Frank.
And Frank is he's been one of my friends. I've known him since 85.
Wow.
84, 85. He's one of the first guys I went at McDonald's when I started working at McDonald's. We've been friends ever since.
Nice,
and he has
dude.
taught me so much about music.
Man. So question for you. If somebody wanted to follow your exploits, sir, what's the best place to go? Where can they go to do that?
Well, the Life Pipe is one that I have on Instagram.
Okay. Okay.
I will be launching, because you guys are going to hold me to it.
We
have to
are.
do it now. It's going to be called Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights.
That's awesome, man. We like all that stuff.
And I don't have a website for that yet. I have a page on Facebook for it,
Okay.
but not on anywhere else yet because I want to get it rolling first, and then I'll build it up.
I got you, man. Yeah, we chatted about this a little bit before in the very beginning. It's always going to be a little rough in the very beginning until you find your voice, you find your motivation, like you find your structure. But everybody else starts in the very beginning. Everything starts out a little kind of
rough.
little hodgepodge of creation and ideas. And the more you do it, the more streamlined you'll get going. But the biggest thing is to start it. That's it, man.
And that's always
Release
been the
often
hardest
and
thing for
early.
me personally because it's like I get all these great ideas and it's like I don't know where to start. And I'm like trying to look at all the different things.
Yeah.
And by that point, I'm just like, I'm just going to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the mistakes a lot of people make when they first start a podcast is they don't limit their time and they just kind of talk and talk and talk and talk. Like if you did your very first one, it was 30 minutes maybe, and just stick to that structure. Put a 30-minute one out, and boom, done. Just start really nice and easy. That's the best. That's the best way to start.
The Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights.
Yeah,
Search
yeah.
that up. It'll pop up.
What am
It's
I
a
looking
green
for?
Logo. Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights.
Jazz.
It should be up there. It's a page on
Delights.
Facebook. It's public, so it should be up there.
Very good. That's right. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Tomorrow at noon, we have a poll going up where you guys are going to vote on the songs that we're going to play on Wednesday night at Castledore Studio. And we also have our Patreon post going up tomorrow as well. Looks like we're going to be chatting with Les Jones. It'd be fantastic. Les, if you're able to make it this Friday, fantastic. If you're not, let's see if we can get another Friday involved because we would love, love, love to have you crash this kitchen right back here and chat with you. That's right. Chat with you about your incredible passion and your skills because the Pfeifer talks extremely highly of
let
you,
me
Les
tell you
Jones.
this. I'll say this with Les. Les will blow your mind as a chef.
We like
He
we like it when our minds get blown.
phenomenal.
I hope
Yeah.
it blows my taste buds.
Yeah, boom.
He will explode your mind.
Yes,
He is that good.
explode
He is-
your
and not only that, he is a really, really Superman.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
I can't say
awesome.
anything- I could never say anything bad about him. He's fantastic.
Right on. When are you? How long do we? How long does the Sunshine State have you for, sir?
I'm here till Wednesday. I leave Wednesday morning.
Okay.
I have a couple of other things I have to take care of
Of course,
tomorrow.
of course.
And then I will be back
come on,
in
buddy.
November regardless. Either the idea, not the plan, because plans change. The idea is to move back.
Move back to the Sunshine State.
Yes, but I But I do want to come.
All
I have to come
right.
back in November anyways because I have to renew my driver's license and the registrations.
Nice. Nice.
Shelly, it sounds like November. You better
November,
be here.
Shelley.
For your hug.
Shelly just put on their Black Rifle Coffee Company's literally. You're in San Antonio. Is she in San Antonio?
San Antonio. That's right, man.
That's where they are. That's where
That's
they have a
right.
big shop. They have it's like a Starbucks. It's fantastic.
That's not a bad idea there, Kyle Nunez. I like it.
He's been requesting that song.
He has for
the
quite
last
some time.
The last couple weeks.
For quite some time.
I think, and it's his birthday in a few hours.
Yeah, I'm totally
Here.
down to do that, man.
It's his birthday now, where he is.
Yeah.
So technically, it's now.
Yeah, he's gonna. Today's his unbirthday here in Florida. It is his birthday in Holland, but in just a few hours, it'll also be his birthday in Florida. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So it's good to see you guys. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. We're chatting with Matthew Pfeifer, a great friend. He's crashed our kitchen several times, creating incredible meals for everybody to enjoy. Yeah,
This is the sixth time.
I think so. Yeah,
So I was supposed
yeah.
to be here in December, but I couldn't make it.
Right.
And then
yeah, you told me about that, and that was kind of crazy that you shared that.
Oh, man.
That story was kind of crazy, man. You know, that was a tough one.
It was
That
really
a
tough
one.
because we had closures and the weather was bad. We had closures and
Right.
the money just wasn't there. The timing was off, and then the governor was shutting things down, and it was just a really bad scene.
I got you, man.
And I really wanted to come down here. I mean, I felt so bad having to cancel.
Oh, we missed you, man. We missed
get
you.
me?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, you're good. Sweet, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad you rescheduled, and I'm really glad you made it down, dude. It's always good to see you, Matthew. You got fantastic energy. You're always in good moods, creating fantastic food. You bring a beautiful smile and a lot of creativity to the spot. So we're really happy to have Matthew Pfeifer
If it
with us
wasn't
tonight.
you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing it.
Aw,
But you guys are
you're a good
you
dude.
guys are the best. I've known you for a long time. Billy, you and I have had serious conversations before.
Oh yeah, man.
And,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
so you guys are
some
fantastic.
heart to hearts, brother. Some
Very
heart to
heart to
hearts.
hearts.
Oh yeah, big time, man. And again, if you guys are looking for pretty much anything you want, if you're looking for motivation, fantastic podcast, incredible food, or phenomenal photography, hit up my man Matthew Pfeifer right here because he makes it
Motivation
happen,
right
baby.
here.
Yes.
Motivation.
Motivation unbound. Something like that. That's my Emperor Palpatine voice. Yes, do it. Do it. If you have food, chew it. That's right. Yes. So what else are you up to this evening? What do you got going on?
I'm here. I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit. We're going to eat a couple wings.
Nice, man.
And tomorrow I'm going to have breakfast with a extremely good friend of mine.
Nice.
Two people that I worked with at when I worked at Shutters at Caribbean Beach.
Nice, dude.
And their new son, which is gonna be
Nice,
awesome.
my man.
And I've got a couple other people I've got to catch tomorrow afternoon, and then load up the car, get ready to go on Wednesday.
Nice, dude. How's your trip down to the Sunshine State been so far?
It has been really good.
Really
and
good,
as
dude.
far as the weather goes, I do miss the warmth.
Yeah, for sure, man. This weekend was really beautiful. It was really beautiful. We're really blessed to have such great weather this time of year, which has been absolutely fantastic, man. So, as requested by the great Kyle Nunez, we might as well rock another song for you guys. Not only is it his birthday, but we're really happy to have Matthew Pfeifer in the house. Luke just gets closer and closer and closer to those wings.
Hey, okay.
Back up.
Just to give you a little note here, there's another one of the greatest chefs I think I've ever
Bruce
met.
Bray.
Bruce Bray.
That's right,
Bruce,
man.
Chef Bruce, man, you are awesome. We had some great times there. This is the only chef that I think would have you kick you out of the restaurant and make you feel bad about it.
For what? What would he kick somebody out of the restaurant for?
He has. There was a couple that showed up late, and there were 7 of them, and only 2 of them were there. The rest of them, they said they were on the monorail. And what they didn't tell us, they were on the monorail at the airport.
Oh,
So
my God.
Bruce took care of the situation. He did it very professionally. He was fantastic. He is also one of the nicest guys. You'd ever meet.
Man,
He's
that's
one of those
awesome.
top chefs that I've ever met. And I've met a few that I really didn't like.
Sure.
but so many that are just the best.
Gotcha,
And
man. Bruce and Les
is another one.
Jones.
Dylan's another one.
Good dudes.
Great dudes.
That's
Great
awesome,
dudes.
man. That's awesome. I mean, the Commodore and I have been in the restaurant industry for
Good
a
to see
really
you,
long
Bruce.
time. We met some
I
really
miss you,
great
man.
people. Some really great people in the restaurant industry. I thought somebody was standing behind you and they threw it. I was like, where the heck did that come from?
Bought a house that has a ghost.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the house was built in 63, so I'm pretty sure,
There's a ghost.
probably got a couple spirits in here. I'm going to have to have my friend Allie B come by and sage it out for us. Make sure she cleanses the spirits. I have exorcised the demons.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So this is a little world stood still for you guys. I hope you guys are having a really good day. A huge shout out to Matthew Pfeifer for joining us, and thank you guys for joining us. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crushing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday, and we do it
For free.
That's right, man. And this Friday, we might have Les Jones in the house, which would be absolutely freaking fantastic. But tonight, we have Life with Fife.
Tonight
here.
we got the pipe.
That's right, man.
And next time I'll be plugging the podcast.
Hanging with some fantastic wings, an incredible sauce, and Matthew Pfeifer himself. Again, starting his own podcast. Going to kick it off. And what's it called again? It's
Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights.
Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights. Now, during the podcast, will we be listening to jazz and enjoying coffee and talking about other delights?
Yes. With a little bit of everything.
I love it. We're going to do it. That's right.
All right, let's do one of those, and one of those. How you doing, sir? Got it. Oh, yeah, buddy. Stood still, my heart stood with it. The sun stopped in the skies, and the light paused for a moment, relinquished from your eyes. My life, not important. And how could this be? How could this be such beauty before me? Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I struggle with a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share, afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with me. Stood still, no hands were moving. My heart skipped a beat. I was stuck in this moment. Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I struggle with a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share, afraid to start again, risk it all again. So start it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So start it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with me. Yesterday, the rain stole my heart away, and today I want you to struggle with a similar thing. So much time invested in the love you share, afraid to start again, risk it all again. So start it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all with afraid to start again, risk it all again. So risk it all. So risk it all with me. Risk it all with me. Yes. Well done, sir. Well done, Matthew
Nice.
Pfeifer.
Well done.
Killing
Good
it,
job.
baby. So thank you guys very much for sharing some time with us. We're going to give the microphone over to Matthew Pfeifer for a short period of time. He's going to tell you who he is, where you can find him, and what he's up to next. Matthew Pfeifer, the microphone's all yours, man. Throw a plug, baby.
Alrighty. First of all, Les, I got the message. No problem. I understand. And when I come back, I will let you know. We will do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the Life of Pipe, The Life of Pipe. That's PYFE at the end. That's the Instagram. It's also on Facebook, but mostly Instagram. And then the Jazz, Coffee, and Other Delights will be coming podcast very, very soon.
Can we be a guest on your podcast?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Can we drink coffee?
Are we allowed to invite ourselves
my
on the
God,
podcast?
yes.
I think we just did.
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
I mean, we
Well,
kinda
I'll
did
have to
already.
get you some really good coffee that I drink, so that way you can share in the taste.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that Javali is not good coffee?
Yeah,
No,
what are you
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
say?
no, no. Javali is good, but I drink Black Rifle.
Yeah.
Black Rifle's really good.
Back it up
there's
there,
there's
buddy.
another one too. If you use a Keurig by the chance, but just to give you a heads up, if you use a Keurig, there's a company called Taste TAYST. Fantastic coffee.
Nice.
For a Keurig,
No-
but I
no-
prefer
no Keurigs.
pour over. Man.
No Keurigs.
No way, not here, buddy.
I'm interested in
I feel
trying
like
the
we need to get a
pour-over
French
method
press.
now.
Yeah, I got a
He's
pour over.
got it.
Yeah, I got it.
And
I
that
want to get a
works.
French press.
Let's get a French
I
press,
used to have
too.
2 French presses. I lost both of them. It happens. But I did get the pour over. Fantastic. I've made coffee with that before. It takes a little patience. Takes a little time. Well worth it.
Absolutely. The
Well worth
flavor. If you do a drip method compared to this, you will notice the difference.
Yeah, and I like what you said. It helps it bloom.
Yes.
Which is
That's what it
very,
does.
very true, man.
I actually learned that from Black Rifle Coffee.
Really?
Yes.
I've never bloomed my
Yes.
coffee
Yeah,
before.
I have, but I didn't know I did that. I'm
About
like,
to-
all right, cool.
About to
I'm
bust
blooming shit out
bust
of
my
some
bloom
coffee.
cherry.
Oh, my goodness.
So thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. We're going to dive face first into these
Bye.
incredible wings we have right
Thank
back
you.
in the kitchen. A huge shout out to Matthew
Again.
Pfeifer for joining us, man.
Thank you, guys.
It's always great to have you
Yeah.
in the kitchen, brother. It's always
you.
good to have you on the show. The door is always open. Let us know anytime you're in town. By all means, make it happen. And it looks like Les Jones said he's not able to make it this Friday. However, the next time you're down,
We're going to rock you guys.
we're going to have a chef and a sous chef in the house. We're going to let them fight. They're going to dress up like samurai warriors, not samurai warriors. What are the one?
No. We'll be in chef whites with knives.
The sumo wrestlers. We're gonna have Matthew and Les Jones dress up as sumo wrestlers right here in the backyard, and we're gonna find out who's gonna be the chef and who's gonna be the sous chef. I don't know about Les Jones, but Matthew Pfeifer, he brings the fire, baby. So I got my money on Matthew Pfeifer, and I'm excited to see you dressed up as sumo
Honest
wrestler.
to God, I would never fight Les because I would lose. I have too much respect for that man.
Lots of respect. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for sharing some time with us tonight. You want to do a little Tommy Turetic? You want to do a little? Yeah, is that cool? Little TPJ? Yeah. That's right, man. I'm going to toss a background in here because it's going to be super sexy. That's right. A huge shout out to Shelly Wheeler. Shelly, thank you so much for everything that you do. We love you. We want to reach out and see if we can have a production meeting maybe next Monday. Are we doing a production meeting
Yes.
next Monday?
Next Monday.
Let us know if you have next Monday free. We'd love to be able to sit down and chat with you about some great ideas. Get your idea and your input because you're absolutely fantastic. A huge part of the team. We love you, Shelly Wheeler. Stay out of trouble. You guys have a really good night. And again, a huge shout out to Matthew Pfeifer for joining us. We're going to toss a little background up here. Beep.
Bye.
Look at that. Look how sexy that is.
Ooh.
And the next sound you should hear should be the great, the amazing Toilet Paper Jesus by Tommy Turetic. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Live long and prosper. All that good stuff. And a huge shout out again to Matthew Pfeifer. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is
The Commodore.
We're the Kitchen Killaz. You guys have a good night.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Walking down the street, chickens blowing kisses. Never thought I'd end up 28 without a missus. Yet here we are, yeah, it's totally a thing. Making this movie about my life in quarantine. Started out hype, living life as a pirate. Then it got eclectic as time began to riot. Filmed my shots, what a terrible idea. Had a party over Zoom and got diarrhea. Ran out of toilet paper, life felt like forfeit. Turn on the news, an invasion of hornets. That's when it really truly started to unravel. I truly wish I could go motherfracking travel like Toilet paper Jesus. Toilet paper Jesus. Toilet paper Jesus. Toilet paper Jesus. I want wanna be a vagabond. Maybe I'm a Cylon. I should have killed them hornets with the motherfucking mask on. Covered in ketchup, man, I think I messed up. Need a therapist that will help me fill my loving cup. No, not with beer, they really need to steer this conversation with myself a light year away from beer that need to poop and seize the sorry socks, it don't please us. Holy frickin' crap, is that toilet paper Jesus? Toilet paper Jesus. 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 Toilet paper Jesus.
Bow. 2 liters in the motherfucking Sprite.
Bow. It's not me problem.